Hi friends, it's Claire from ScrappyNerdUK and welcome to episode 2 of my Traveller's Notebook with Freckled Fawn series. So I'm just going to grab my plastic pocket page Traveller's Notebook out of my Traveller's Notebook cover, and we're going to crack on with the second layout in this notebook. So I've pulled out one of the kits, the monthly kits from Freckled Fawn, along with the pocket page notebook inserts that are designed just to fit straight in the pocket. And I'm going to be using this one to create this layout. I absolutely love that black and white floral, and I decided to scrap a photograph of myself and my husband, and I decided to use the number 1 to 10 insert alongside the photo. And it's going to be sort of a 10 things I like about you sort of thing. So I'm just cutting down another one of the inserts. Don't be scared to cut into those. Using that to give myself this vertical design, and I'm just going to stick that down. And don't worry, you get two. There's 2 in each pack. So the other side of it said everything is awesome, or everything's going to be awesome. Just reminds me of the Lego movie. So I've got another one of those anyway, which I have an idea as to what I want to do with that. So on here, I'm just going to add a doily in from my stash, just to soften that up a little bit. And mega fail here, never ever use a glue runner on a doily, because this is what happens. And then you spend forever trying to pick parts of the doily out of the glue runner. Anyway, so I'm just going to stick that down. I'll make a good recovery on that. It's fine. And what I quite like about the pocket page Traveller's Notebook is the fact that you can design your pages outside of a Traveller's Notebook. There's nothing worse than when you're trying to work on a page and you're trying to stamp or anything like that, and you've got your Traveller's Notebook's quite bulky, then things go terribly wrong. But this, you work on your pages and then you slip them into the pocket, which is brilliant. So I decided to bring this strip of washi tape in. Everything is going to be awesome. So that's featured on one of the cards as well. And I'm going to use this to almost be my title. And it pulls the green, the mint from the other side over onto the photo side as well. So I'm going to mix and match. So I want to add in a little bit more colour other than the mint and the black and white. So I'm adding in this peachy colour that's from the same kit. And I'm going to make sure that some of the mint comes over onto the black and white side, and then the black and white goes over onto the mint side as well. And you'll see how I do that in a second. So I just want to use the enamel shapes on the photo side, so just creating my clusters there. And then these little label stickers, these are brilliant. They're so thick, and the stick on the Freckled Fawn products is amazing. So I find that out when I try and stick the alphas down and pull them back up. They don't want to come back up. So I'm just going to use some alphas on here to fill in my 10 things that I like about my husband. And I only show you the couple, and then I sort of speed it up because it takes a while to get all of these down. And if you are of a nervous disposition of using so many alpha stickers, then I suggest that you look away now, because I do use quite a lot to create this. Quite a lot of E's as well, but luckily there's so many E's on this sheet that actually I think I've still got a few left as well. So that is how I pull the black over onto the other side of the page. I think it did need quite a bit of black as well because of how much black is going on the left. So I'm just adding these in. Now there's a couple of things that I'm going to sort of say every video. One is if you haven't seen the first video in this series, not episode 1 but the announcement video, then do go over and check that out, because there's a $50 gift card giveaway that will be announced midway through this series, or that the giveaway will be closed midway through this series. And secondly, there is a $10 off a $30 order at Freckled Fawn as well if you use the discount code Claire10. Use the link down below in order to access that. And that's been put in place for, especially for UK peeps, where the postage is expensive to come from America. So that $10 is designed just to reduce the cost of the postage, which is which isn't great, as we know from other parts of the world. So just some final touches on here then. These little wood veneers, I just decided to add in one little wood veneer on the bit where it says your heart, and I'm going to pop the wood veneer on there as well. And then I decided to add, I've put the label down in order to date stamp, and this date stamp here, I know there's been some chat in the community about date stamps sort of only going up to 2018. This one goes up to 2023. So if I find a date stamp, then I will leave that linked down below for you as well. And so I don't want the actual date, because I can't quite remember what date this photograph was actually taken. I know it was July last year, because it was the month that we moved. And so I'm just going to mask that off so I don't get any of that extra ink on, and just pop down July 2018. And then I want to add something to almost make a third cluster. So I'll just go with one more enamel shape in black this time, and then I'm just going to pop those straight into my pockets, and this is pretty much done. So I hope you've enjoyed episode 2. Thank you very much for watching, and if you have enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all on Friday for the next video. Bye!